Well, what's up guys? Today we're going over how to improve your soccer skills and ball control. I'm going to be giving you some different drills and ideas to improve both of these areas. Keep watching if that interests you. What's up guys, it's Dave here from SimplySoccer. We're helping you to improve your game and stand out on the pitch. And on this channel we release daily soccer tip, technique, and training videos all designed to help you do that. So if you haven't already, consider hitting that subscribe button and hit that bell icon as well so you don't miss any new videos or live streams that we do. Ball control and skill moves, or having the ball at your feet for dribbling and skill moves, in my eyes is two of the most important fundamental areas in the game. I don't believe you can do much else without those two skills. So today I'm going to give you some ideas that can help you improve both of these areas. I'm going to give you the ideas first, and I'm going to give you some drills that you can do in order to get better at both of these areas. So the first thing I need to mention, and I know I mention it all the time, but I just need to get in there, and there's a reason I mention it all the time, is you're not going to improve at either of these areas unless you consistently practice at them. So the drills I'm going to give you in a second, if you don't consistently practice them or other drills in this area, you're not going to improve this area. It's no good to just do these drills a few times or to do them inconsistently, because if you do that, you just won't improve. So recognize first and foremost, if you're not improving at these areas, make sure it's not because you're being inconsistent, because if that's the case, we can't really move forward or do anything or help you until you get that consistency going. Second thing, the great thing about ball control and dribbling or skill moves is that these areas are intertwined for the most part. When you're working on your dribbling, you're actually working on your touch and ball control as well. There are some ball control drills and some dribbling drills that don't necessarily work on the other, but one thing I love about these two areas is that they do complement each other very well. Okay, so that's just the main ideas I wanted to go over. Let's get into some drills that you can do in order to improve these areas. There are of course going to be other drills, and you can use other drills if you want to improve this area. I'm just going to give you some of my favorite that I think work very, very well. So let's get right into that. Okay, so the first skills drill we're going over is called spontaneous dribbling, one of my favorite drills. So for all of these drills I show you, I will link the video down below that goes over these drills in more detail. I'm just listing them out here for you. I'll also have a card come across the screen. And essentially in this drill, what you're going to be doing for about a minute is the first thing that comes to your mind over and over and over again. I know where we can go. So this means you'll just be dribbling in a space and you're not even going to really think about it. You're just going to do the first thing that comes to mind. You're not going to be trying to force anything. You're not going to be trying to do anything against what you naturally want to do. You're just going to be trying to do a bunch of moves in a short amount of time. Don't worry about making mistakes, and check out the video for more information about how to do this drill. It's one of the best and one of my favorites for this area. So this next one is called Your 3 Moves, and this is not necessarily a drill, it's just a way of doing things that I recommend. I recommend that all attacking players have 3 skill moves that they have mastered in their repertoire. Again, go check out that video. I'll have a card come across and have it linked that goes over how to do this. I believe, this can make you very effective, and it has made me very effective, because in a game, usually I only use a handful of moves, and I like to make sure that I'm really, really good at those moves I'm going to use. So it's very important to have 3 moves that you are competent at in order to be able to use them in matches effectively. So definitely go check out that video. It's another very important idea. Next, we're going over cone weaving, a drill that's really helped me with my skills and dribbling. Now, with this, again, I will link the video that goes over this in more depth in the description. I'm also going to link other dribbling videos or skill drills that I haven't mentioned in this video down there, so make sure you go check it out. It'll have other things that you can do to improve this area. But this is one of my favorite ways to improve my dribbling. It really helps with how fast you can cut and turn, how fast you can move in and out, and it really improves your control over the ball while you're going at speed. So this is one of those drills that works not only on your dribbling and skills, but also on your ball control, because you have to keep the ball in close control in order to do this effectively. This is definitely one of the drills I recommend. I know it's fairly basic and simplistic, and you've probably heard about it since you were very, very young, but there's a reason that, players of all levels still do these kinds of drills. It's because they work. And this really, in my eyes, is one of the best ways to improve your quickness with the ball at your feet, improve your control as well, because you have to keep it under control while cutting in and out of the cones. Again, go check out the video linked in the description. I'll also have a card come across that goes over this drill in more detail. It's definitely worth learning and definitely worth incorporating into your training. Okay, so the first ball control drill we're going to do is some juggling variations. Now, you may think juggling is too simplistic, but there's actually many different things you can do to improve your ball control through juggling, so don't discount it just yet. So in the video I'm going to link to you, it's going to be going over some of the variations you can do. Ones like juggling closer to your toes very quickly, using more towards the top of your foot, and some other drills as well, so go check that out. Juggling is actually a very good way to improve your ball control quickly, especially if you're a newer player, but it can even become useful for more advanced players. If you're already quite good at juggling, the key now is to start challenging yourself a little more. Try juggling faster, try taking quicker touches, try only using a certain technique like trying to hit the ball up without any spin. Start challenging yourself with this, because in matches, the more types of touches you can do effectively, the more effective you're going to be. So here's another juggling variation you can do where you just throw it down to your foot and hit it back up to your hands. And another one where you do the same thing, except now you take 2 touches and play it back up to your hands. Now, there are many other juggling drills you can do. Definitely go check out the video that has all these drills and some more drills. But do not discount juggling when it comes to helping your ball control, because it really can help. And it's something that I always recommend when you're just beginning your training, just to juggle for a few minutes to get some touches on the ball and to get some ball control in. Next, we are going over some out-of-the-air ball control drills, a very important skill you need to have because many times the ball isn't just going to come to you on the ground, it's going to come out of the air, and you're going to need to be able to not only control it down to your feet, but to also move it in the direction that you want to go. So I actually have a collection of drills that will help you do certain things with this skill. It's actually in the same video as the video I linked to you that contained the juggling things. I go over like a whole routine you can do, including the juggling and controlling the ball out of the air, so make sure you check that out. This is great because a lot of the ball control drills I recommend you do with a wall, but if you don't have access to a wall, this is something you can do with just some space, and you can do it, very often as well. You don't really need much equipment. You don't even need the cones really to do these drills. I think using a wall to train with is one of the most effective things you can do in order to become better in many different areas, and I think one of those main areas is ball control. So I do have a video that goes over a very short 10-minute routine you can do with a wall in order to improve your ball control, and I will link that down below, and I will also have a card come across leading you to that one. This is a routine that I do very often. I was doing it actually every day at a certain point, and it helped my ball control immensely, so definitely check that out because it's such a useful routine to be able to do and have. And again, it takes very little equipment. All you need is a ball and a wall. Alright guys, so those are some ways to improve your dribbling and skill moves in soccer. Let me know down in the comments, what area are you going to focus on? Also let me know what drills you're going to do to improve this area. I'll be down in the comments answering you, and we also have a great community of other soccer players who will help you out as well. Alright guys, thank you again so much for watching. Make sure you share this video with a friend or a teammate you like it, and consider subscribing if you're new to Simply Soccer. I will have 2 videos come across the screen so you can continue to watch and learn and grow as a player. And remember, we will have a new video out tomorrow at 5 p.m. Remember, this is Simply Soccer, where we're helping you to improve your game and stand out on the pitch. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.